Alright, going to do a quick little update here on the Ruger LCP II and 22 long rifle. On the previous video, I accidentally stated that the gun had a tilting barrel. I didn't quite specify that it actually is straight blowback, but it does have a tilting barrel. It does not lock up. But it is not a pinned barrel like you normally see on these 22 blowback pistols. So far, handling-wise, features-wise, pretty impressed with it. I'm going to take it out to the range this weekend and do some shooting with it and put a bunch of different types of ammunition through it. I will say I am not as displeased with the manual safety as I thought I would be. I would prefer none at all, but I will say that when you're holding this in the firing grasp, first of all, the safety is very positive to go forward and backward. It's not something you're going to really get accidentally. The other thing is, in a firing grip, it's very easy to bring the edge of your thumb up and just push it forward. I think that push forward action is honestly probably better than an up and down safety on a small pistol like this. It's just, I mean, here you are in your firing grasp, boom, you're ready to go. And the safety is pretty unobtrusive. It does not really stick out that far. You'll notice I have the pin out here. I want to show some disassembly here on the video. The other thing I wanted to show was the pocket holster that Ruger sent along with the gun. Comes in the box with these guns. I believe it's like a Uncle Mike's brand or something like that. Very tight, but holds the pistol securely. It's going to orient it properly in the pocket. Nice suede lining on the outside, so you're going to have a good draw stroke, and also this little hook back here. I found that it's a little stiff right now. It's very tight on the gun, so I kind of have to use my middle finger to push out on that, but I'm sure once that wears in, it'll be fine. I'll probably end up switching to a DeSantis Nemesis at some point, but it's nice to see Ruger send a gun like this that is generally designed to be carried in the pocket with the pocket holster, because that's just going to encourage people to not carry these guns in an improper manner, which can potentially be unsafe. So I've pre-pulled the pin here. Slide just slides right off there. So here is the internals of the grip frame. Got your ejector right there, your hammer back there, and that is just your standard grip frame for the LCP II. And then you got the underside of the slide. Just kind of looks like a miniaturized 9mm, honestly. I got the recoil spring here. Maybe they coat it in this blue color to differentiate it from the 380 springs, but just like your normal little tilt barrel pistols, like your Glocks and your SIGs, just take that off, and the barrel comes out. Pretty good machining throughout. I don't know if I can get you to see there. Nice big extractor on it. Firing pin sitting where it needs to be, obviously. And there is your barrel. Mark 22 long rifle there. It's got a little bit of schmutz in there, but looks pretty good. Nice crown on it. And then to put it back together, you just slide that barrel in there. Put your recoil spring in. Slide the slide back on the pistol. And then slide your pin in. And you're ready to go. It does have these nice wings on the back here, but I mean the force needed to rack this slide is so light. I mean I'm just barely pinching those serrations, and I can bring that slide all the way back. It really is something else. But I mean, if you're back here, no problem at all. So, looking forward to the range report on Saturday or Sunday, and we will put a bunch of rounds through this. I think I'm going to paint that front sight with a little bit of white paint or some orange paint, just to differentiate it from the rear sight, because I don't know, I like something drawing my eyes to that front sight. But overall, I'm pretty impressed with it, and the next video you see of this will be on the range. So stay tuned. Thanks for listening to Handgun Radio.